number of surveys over the years. First of all, we say in there that immediately afterwards, 85% of the public supported the dropping of the bomb. We didn't mention there that 23% of the public said they wish the Japanese had not surrendered so quickly so we could have dropped more atomic bombs on them. 30% in the Southwest. So, I mean, you have to understand the mindset. We try to convey a little bit of the mindset that the Americans had during this time. In recent surveys, it's usually about 65 to 35, or some of them are a little closer than that. No, let me change that. It's more like 55-45 in the most recent ones. But what we found is that the older generation is much more supportive of the atomic bombing. Younger generation and women are much more opposed to atomic bombing. So we're moving in the right direction in terms of, and one of the things that we're proudest of is episode 3, because I think we're going to challenge the basic narrative about that, the whole decision about the bomb.
John, any thoughts about that?
You know, one very peculiar result of the new historical research is the emphasis on the Soviet invasion. The emphasis on the Soviet invasion of Manchuria as the decisive element. And the movie refers to briefly the reason for that, which was the Japanese had been thinking about it. They'd been facing really defeat, and their one idea, or really fantasy, was that the Soviet Union was going to step in on their side. So they were versed in it. They were used to this idea. So when the Soviets came in, it dashed dreams. So it had an immediate psychological effect. Whereas with the bomb, it's very surprising to learn, and it's something that has an implication for the whole future of nuclear policy, which is that the actual use twice of the bomb did not, it's very difficult to find a record of the devastating effect of that psychologically on Japanese leaders. And in as much as nuclear policy ever since has been based on the idea of deterrence, which is based precisely on the idea of such a psychological effect, this historical passage, which, as I say, is strengthened with every year that goes by, becomes more and more important.
I know how important Vietnam has been in Oliver's work in life, but I was struck seeing... I know how important Vietnam has been in Oliver Stone's work in life, but seeing Curtis LeMay and then the terror bomb, and thinking of seeing William Shirer as well, who wrote so brilliantly about the rise of the Third Reich and about the bombings of that period. But during the Vietnam years, he wrote for The Nation, looking at just the square, raw, horrific tonnage of bombing during World War II on one day as compared to the bombing in Cambodia and Laos, and how later it exceeded. So I'm just thinking that there are roots in what we see here that will be important in unfolding into the